Knowing the rules of the road isn't just about passing the test, it's about becoming a responsible driver. Welcome to our California DMV Test Prep Series. In Part 23, we'll cover key traffic laws, road signs, and safe driving principles to get you one step closer to earning your license. Before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more practice tests. Let's jump in. Question 1. When passing another car, you have enough space to return to the driving lane. A. If the other driver signals for you to re-enter the lane. B. If you look over your shoulder and see the passed car behind you. C. If you can see both of the passed vehicle's headlights in your rearview mirror. The answer is C. If you can see both of the passed vehicle's headlights in your rearview mirror. Question 2. Roads are slippery after it first starts to rain. When the road is slippery, you should A. Avoid making turns and stops while driving at high speeds. B. Test your tires' traction while going uphill. C. Decrease the distance you look ahead of your vehicle. The answer is A. Avoid making turns and stops while driving at high speeds. Question 3. To avoid last-minute moves, you should be looking down the road to where your vehicle will be in about A. 5 to 10 seconds, B. 10 to 15 seconds, C. 15 to 20 seconds. The answer is B. 10 to 15 seconds. Question 4. Roads with double solid yellow line markings down the center indicate that passing is A. Allowed from both directions, B. Allowed only from your direction of travel, C. Not allowed from either direction. The answer is C. Not allowed from either direction. Question 5. If your vehicle begins to skid, you should A. Ease up on the gas pedal, B. Brake as hard as possible, C. Turn off the ignition. The answer is A. Ease up on the gas pedal. Question 6. When can you drive in a bike lane? A. 30 minutes after sunset or 30 minutes before sunrise. B. On foggy days when visibility is low. C. 200 feet before making a turn. The answer is C. 200 feet before making a turn. Question 7. If you are involved in a traffic collision, you are required to complete and submit a written report to the DMV. A. Only if you or the other driver is injured. B. If there is property damage in excess of $1,000 or if there are any injuries. C. Only if you are at fault. The answer is B. If there is property damage in excess of $1,000 or if there are any injuries. Question 8. Blocking an intersection during rush hour traffic is not permitted. A. Unless you entered the intersection on a green light. B. Under any circumstances, even if your light is green. C. Unless you have the right-of-way or a green light. The answer is B. Under any circumstances, even if your light is green. Question 9. U-turns in business districts are A. Always illegal because they are dangerous. B. Legal whenever oncoming vehicles are not a hazard. C. Legal at intersections unless a sign prohibits them. The answer is C. Legal at intersections unless a sign prohibits them. Question 10. You are merging onto an interstate highway. You should A. Select a safe gap and merge into the lane of traffic. B. Merge across 2 lanes at once. C. Always stop before entering the highway. The answer is A. Select a safe gap and merge into the lane of traffic. Question 11. You must obey instructions from school crossing guards. A. At all times. B. Only during school hours. C. Unless you do not see any children present. The answer is A. At all times. Question 12. Two sets of solid double yellow lines that are 2 or more feet apart. A. May be crossed to enter or exit a private driveway. B. May not be crossed for any reason. C. Should be treated as a separate traffic lane. The answer is B. May not be crossed for any reason. Question 13. A flashing yellow light at an intersection means you should A. Slow down and proceed with caution. B. Come to a complete stop as quickly as possible. C. Stop and proceed only when the intersection is clear. The answer is A. Slow down and proceed with caution. Question 14. You can drive off the road to pass another vehicle. A. If the vehicle ahead is turning left. B. If there are 2 or more lanes traveling in your direction. C. Under no circumstances. The answer is C. Under no circumstances. Question 15. If you park facing uphill where there is no curb, set the parking brake and A. Turn your wheels toward the edge of the road. B. Turn your wheels away from the edge of the road. C. Keep your wheels facing straight. The answer is A. Turn your wheels toward the edge of the road. Question 16. When you approach an octagonal sign, you must A. Slow. B. Stop. C. Turn. The answer is B. Stop. Question 17. Which of these statements is true about changing lanes? A. You only need to turn and look over your right shoulder for lane changes to the right or left. B. Look over your right shoulder for a right lane change and your left shoulder for a left lane change. C. Vehicles with 2 outside mirrors do not have blind spots. The answer is B. Look over your right shoulder for a right lane change and your left shoulder for a left lane change. Question 18. This white sign means you A. May turn left only on a green arrow. B. May turn left on a green light when it is safe. C. Must wait for the solid green light before you turn left. The answer is B. May turn left on a green light when it is safe. Question 19. A red arrow pointing to the right on a traffic light means you may A. Turn in that direction after slowing and checking for traffic. B. Not turn in that direction until the light turns green. C. Turn in that direction after you come to a complete stop. The answer is B. Not turn in that direction until the light turns green. Question 20. When you see this yellow sign, you should A. Always stop at the crosswalk. B. Stop at the crosswalk until a crossing guard signals for you to go. C. Be prepared to stop if children are in the crosswalk. The answer is C. Be prepared to stop if children are in the crosswalk. Question 21. This sign tells you that A. No turns are allowed on the road. B. The road narrows ahead. C. There is a series of curves ahead. The answer is C. There is a series of curves ahead. Question 22. Which of the following statements is true? A. Driving too slowly is not an unsafe practice. B. Driving too slowly on certain highways can be dangerous. C. The speed at which you drive a vehicle does not affect safety. The answer is B. Driving too slowly on certain highways can be dangerous. Question 23. You are on the freeway and traffic is merging into your lane. You should A. Make room for the merging traffic if possible. B. Assert your right-of-way by driving faster. C. Always maintain your position. The answer is A. Make room for the merging traffic if possible. Question 24. At an intersection with a yield sign, you A. Must yield the right-of-way to cross traffic that is close enough to cause conflict. B. Must yield to vehicles only on your right. C. Should slow down but never stop. The answer is A. Must yield the right-of-way to cross traffic that is close enough to cause conflict. Question 25. You are driving on a freeway with a posted speed limit of 65 miles per hour. Traffic is traveling at 70 miles per hour. You may legally drive A. 70 miles per hour or faster to keep up with the speed of traffic. B. Between 65 miles per hour and 70 miles per hour. C. No faster than 65 miles per hour. The answer is C. No faster than 65 miles per hour. Question 26. On a freeway, you should look further ahead than you would on a city street. A. In order to see potential hazards early. B. Because it takes a quarter of a mile to stop your vehicle completely. C. Because it helps you keep up with traffic. The answer is A. In order to see potential hazards early. Question 27. A white painted curb indicates A. Loading zone for freight or passengers. B. Loading zone for passengers or mail only. C. Loading zone for freight only. The answer is B. Loading zone for passengers or mail only. Question 28. If a vehicle is equipped with airbags, A. Seatbelts should still be worn. B. Seatbelts do not need to be worn. C. Seatbelts should be worn behind the back. The answer is A. Seatbelts should still be worn. Question 29. A person may legally ride in the back of a pickup truck when A. The sides of the pickup bed are at least 24 inches high. B. The back of the pickup is covered with a camper shell. C. In a secured seat and while using an approved safety belt. The answer is C. In a secured seat and while using an approved safety belt. Question 30. Which of these statements is true about drinking alcohol and driving? A. If you can walk in a straight line after drinking, it is safe to drive. B. If you are under the legal blood alcohol concentration limit, your driving isn't impaired. C. Alcohol affects judgment, which is needed to drive safely. The answer is C. Alcohol affects judgment, which is needed to drive safely. Question 31. If you see orange construction signs and cones on a freeway, you must A. Slow down because the lane ends ahead. B. Be prepared for workers and equipment ahead. C. Change lanes and maintain your current speed. The answer is B. Be prepared for workers and equipment ahead. Question 32. This white sign means A. The railroad crossing is controlled. Continue at your regular speed. B. Look, listen, and prepare to stop at the crossing if necessary. C. Stop at the railroad tracks and wait for a signal before crossing. The answer is B. Look, listen, and prepare to stop at the crossing if necessary. Question 33. When merging onto the freeway, you should be driving A. At or near the speed of the freeway traffic. B. At the legal speed limit. C. More slowly than the freeway traffic. The answer is A. At or near the speed of the freeway traffic. Question 34. A curb painted blue means parking is A. Allowed for no longer than 15 minutes. B. Only allowed when picking up or dropping off passengers. C. For disabled persons with a special placard or plate. The answer is C. For disabled persons with a special placard or plate. Question 35. When using a roundabout, drivers should A. Stop in the middle of the roundabout. B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout. C. Yield to entering traffic. The answer is B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout. Great job completing Part 23. Every question you answer builds your confidence and prepares you for test day. Keep practicing, stay focused, and soon you'll be ready to hit the road. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.